Good morning, sister, and welcome to the Team Equip 5-Day Coach Sneak Peek. I am so excited that you are here, and I know that God has placed you in this group for a reason. So, first off, I just want to thank you for reaching out and for taking that first step just to join in this group and kind of see what being a Beachbody coach is all about, what being a fitness professional is all about, and what our Team Equip, really is all about at the core. And so I just wanted to hop on here today and welcome you and set some expectations for the group so that you can know what you're going to get out of it. I really want this group to be interactive. That is how you are going to get the most information. And I really want for you guys to see the vision of what my team is all about and understand the different ways that you can use the Beachbody business as a fitness professional. So, whether you are a stay at home mom who's looking for some passive or residual income, or whether you are a teacher full time and you're looking for something that can kind of give you some extra money every month, that can play into your passions, that can ignite something inside of you and excite you, whether you are a full time mom and full time working mom who is trying to juggle everything but just really wants to do something in health and fitness. All of these places, wherever you are in your season of life, there is a coach in Team Equip who is where you are. And so that's the really beautiful thing about our team, is that we are made up of a lot of different women, a lot of women who have different goals in this business. Some are just a coach because they want the discount. Some are a coach because they need the passive income. Some are a coach because they want to eventually stay at home. And so they are working this business in hopes to one day be able to maybe stay at home and be a Beachbody coach full time. And so everybody is in a different place, and that's the really beautiful part about it. So I want to take a second and just tell you guys a little bit about myself and how I became a Beachbody coach, and really touch a little bit on what Team Equip is all about. And then, like I said, set some expectations for what you can expect in this group. So I have been a coach now for a little over a year and a half. I actually became a coach. I had me and my cousin are very close, and she had told me about this amazing lady that she followed on Instagram named Michelle Myers, and me and my cousin both love fitness, and we're constantly talking about cool people that we're following and new things that we're learning. And so, of course, naturally, when she tells me this, I'm like, oh yeah, absolutely, I'm going to add her as a friend on Instagram. And so I did, and I started following Michelle, and I was just so inspired by how she served women in fitness, but also was an amazing mom and just loved Jesus, and how at the core of her business, it was really about helping women find their worth inside of Jesus Christ. And so that was my goal. And so when I saw that, I thought, man, that's what I want to be doing in 3 years and 4 years, whatever that looks like. And so as I sat down with my husband one night at dinner, and he just asked me, Caroline, what is your dream job? Like, if you could do anything, what would you do? And I kind of laughed and I said, well, I just want to be Michelle Myers. I don't even know what it is that she does, but on Instagram, it looks like she's a fitness coach, and she's an amazing mom, and she loves Jesus, and she serves her church, and all of these things. And he was like, well, why don't you just message her? Just like you guys did, leave your email, ask her if you can hop on a call, whatever that looks like. And so that's what I did. I wasn't part of a coach sneak peek. I simply got on the phone with this lady that I didn't know and asked her some questions about what the heck she did. And it was so cool just to hear her say that, you don't have to be a personal trainer. You don't have to have a degree in nutrition. You just have to be you, and you have to look back and see who's on the journey with you, who's one step behind you, that you can grab their hand and help them along the way as well. And so that just really encouraged me, because Satan wants to get us down, doesn't he? Right? Like, he wants us to feel like we're not adequate, that we don't have what it takes to reach our goal or our dream. But sister, God placed that dream in your heart for a reason. And I know right now that you left your email on that post on Instagram that I posted for a reason. So I want you to get the most out of this group. I want you to really find out what it is that coaching is all about. So I became a coach. I signed up under Michelle, purchased Shakeology, started doing T25, and I love Shakeology. Like, love it. Like, literally, I'm drinking it right now for breakfast. But Shakeology has really just changed my life. It's made me healthier. It's made me crave healthy foods like I didn't before. And I love it. It has been transformational in my health journey. And so, as I started to drink Shakeology and started doing T25, I saw the benefits of working out at home and how it took so much stress off of my schedule and all these things. And so I wanted to help other women. And so that's really how I became a coach. And now today, I run my own team called Team Equip. And it is made up of over 30 women who just ultimately what our goal is to equip women and men, excuse me, with everything that they need to be fit and healthy. And so I want for people not to just be fit and healthy on the outside, but fit and healthy on the inside. And I want for their life to be full of happiness and joy because they are focused on living a healthy life for Jesus. And so this group is made up of women who are new in their walks with Jesus, women who've been walking with Jesus for years, men who've been walking with Jesus for just a little bit, men who've been walking with Jesus for years, maybe even people who, are just curious about being a fitness professional and just like the way I do it. And they don't even necessarily know Jesus yet. But it's made up of a lot of different people, and that's what gets me excited. And that's where I want to be, with people in all different parts of their life. And so if Satan is already attacking you saying, well, you can't write devotionals, or you've never written a devotional, or you've never done this, or you've never done that. Everybody has a different approach to their business, and that is the really beautiful thing. At the end of the day, all we are trying to do is equip men and women with what they need to start on their fitness journey. And so, I want to be an arrow to Jesus in everything that I do, and so I run my business that way. But the really cool thing is that everybody can run their business their own way, and there's no you need to do it my way type of thing. And so that's just really the core of what my personal experience with Beachbody and what Team Equip looks like. Beachbody has been an amazing blessing in my life. My goal is to make this a full-time business. And so right now I'm doing it on the side, but eventually I would love, love, love to do it full-time. And I will say that there's a lot of things that we're going to touch on in this group, and we're going to touch on those misconceptions. The biggest turnoff I had to Beachbody was the fact that it was a multi-level marketing company, and I have been approached by pretty much everyone that you can imagine, and some of them have amazing products, but I wasn't passionate about skincare. I wasn't passionate about, I'm trying to think of makeup. I wasn't passionate about, what else is there that's out there? Cleaning products or whatever. But I am passionate about seeing people get healthy. And so when this opportunity came to me, it wasn't something that, it was a natural progression. It was a natural thing that I wanted to do because it wasn't something that I had seen as pushy or something that people really don't need and you're trying to force them that they do need. This really is something that everybody can use. And so, and it's going to help them. It's going to help their health. It's going to help their fitness. It's going to help them live healthier and happier. And so that is why I became a coach. And like I said, really what we're going to do in this group is we are going to look at some different misconceptions. And so every morning I will post a video just kind of going over a misconception, whether it's how much time does being a coach really take? Or can you really be a mom and be a coach? Or can you really, how much money can you really make? Things like that. So I'm going to go over those types of things. But I also want to make sure that in the afternoons I'm answering the questions that you specifically have. So we're going to use the afternoon post to really say, what questions do you have? And then let me answer them. I can do that through a video. I can do that through just a post, whatever works best for you, whatever you're more likely to watch or read. And so I just want to make sure that I'm answering all your questions, helping you better understand the different programs and things that Beachbody offers people, and that you walk away from this group feeling like, yes, I want to become a Beachbody coach, or no, right now is not necessarily the time, but I'm really excited about what Beachbody has going on. And so, I'd love more info on a challenge group. Either one is fine. Or maybe the Lord is just calling you to not take that step in this season. Whatever that looks like, just know in the beginning of this group that I respect your yeses and your nos. And sometimes the nos may take more courage. But I want you to know that I am here to encourage you. And that means that I am here to give you courage. So that's what I want to do. I want to give you the courage to either say yes or say no, and whatever that looks like. I just want to make sure I give you all the info you need to really make that best choice. So comment below, introduce yourself, where you're from. I would love to hear about you. How many kids do you have? What do you do? Do you stay home? Do you work full time? Whatever. And I would just love to hear about why you're interested in this group if you feel like answering that. So whatever info you want to give us, I'm so happy to hear. And like I said, I'm so glad that you're here. So welcome.